if a smartphone has to make it to this list, it definitely has to check a few boxes. Now, I want you guys to have the best experience, so here are the following criteria. Now, I'll only allow smartphones which have the following processor. It should be a Snapdragon 7 Plus Gen 2 or a Snapdragon 888, and in Dimensity it should be 8020 or 8200, or it could also be a Tensor chip. And when it comes to the display, I want all these to have AMOLED display for the best viewing experience. It should also have great battery life and good cameras. And for 30,000 rupees, I think all these are amazing smartphones which I would personally recommend to someone else. The first smartphone here is the Realme GT2. Now it comes with a Snapdragon 888 processor, has 8GB of RAM, a 128GB storage. It comes with a 6.62-inch Full HD 120Hz AMOLED display. Now it has a triple camera setup with a 50 megapixel main camera and a 16 megapixel front-facing camera, and it has a 5000 mAh battery. Now this is a really good overall package with great performance, good display, good battery life, and a really good set of cameras. But for those who are worried about that, is this still running on Android 12? Don't worry, Realme has started pushing out Android 13 updates, so based on Realme UI 4.0, and you will definitely get it really soon. Now next in this list is the Google Pixel 6a. Now it comes with a Tensor G1, has 6 gigs of RAM, 128GB of storage, comes with a 6.1-inch Full HD OLED display, has a dual cam setup with a 12 megapixel main camera and an 8 megapixel front facing camera, and it comes with a 4410 mAh battery. Now I put this smartphone on this list for anyone who wants a really compact smartphone with a great set of cameras and a smartphone which runs stock Android. Now if you're one of these people, then this phone will definitely be an amazing purchase. Next up, we have the Poco F5 5G. Now this comes with a Snapdragon 7 Plus Gen 2, has 8 gigs of RAM, 256GB of storage, comes with a 6.67-inch Full HD 120Hz 12-bit AMOLED display. It has a triple camera setup with a 64 megapixel main camera and a 16 megapixel front-facing camera, and it has a 5000 mAh battery. Now this is the most powerful smartphone in this entire list, and the Snapdragon 7 Plus Gen 2 is an amazing processor, say for gaming, multitasking, anything you throw at it. And along with that, this has an amazing 12-bit AMOLED panel, so your viewing experience is going to be amazing on this. And with that said, if you want a really fast smartphone, then this is the one to go with. Fourth in this list, we have the iQOO Neo 7 5G. Now this comes with a Dimensity 8200 processor, has 8 gigs of RAM, a 128GB storage. Now it comes with a 6.78-inch Full HD 120Hz AMOLED display. It has a triple camera setup with a 64 megapixel main camera and a 16 megapixel front-facing camera, and it has a 5000 mAh battery. Now if you're someone who wants the biggest screen in a smartphone, say it for entertainment purposes or for gaming, then this is the one to go. With this humongous 6.78-inch display, I think if you are a big smartphone lover, then this is a no-brainer. And finally in this list, we have the Motorola Edge 40, and this comes with the Dimensity 8020. It has 8 gigs of RAM, 256GB of storage, comes with a 6.5-inch Full HD 144Hz OLED display. It has a dual camera setup with a 50 megapixel main camera and a 32 megapixel front-facing camera, and it has a 4400 mAh battery. Now this smartphone is for those who want a stock Android smartphone, say near stock Android smartphone that will perform well. So smooth in day-to-day tasks. It can also game. I mean, this is not a super high-end chip, but still it can game without any issues. And if you want something that is not a Pixel, then this is the one to go with. With that said, here are the 5 best smartphones that I would personally recommend to anyone who wants a smartphone under 30,000 rupees. Now I made sure I have smartphones for each and everyone's needs. Now certain smartphones will be good at something, certain will be good at the other. Now make sure you select which one of your needs is the highest priority and select a smartphone based on that. Now I'll have the links to all these in the description below. Make sure you check it out. And with that said, thanks for watching, and this here is Suman signing off. Once again, catch you later.